greed is a hungry ghost. It eats the soul of the man, and then, inevitably, it eats the man himself. You loved precious metals above all else. Governor Soul, let me quench your thirst. Governor Inalchuq died screaming, the silver of his greed hardening in his eyes and ears. But his death was small, for outside his dungeon, the sky itself was falling. A civilization was ending. The wolf had arrived, and he brought hell with him.
Attack now!
3 years prior, in the year of our Lord 1218,
The alternative is war.
the world was balanced on a
Let it be
knife's
war.
edge. Genghis Khan, the unifier of the steppe, reached out a hand of friendship to the Khwarazmian Empire. He saw trade, not war. A caravan of 450 merchants arrived at the gates of Otrar, laden with furs, gold, and the Khan's goodwill. Governor Inalchuq saw only spies and loot. He seized the goods. He butchered the merchants. When the Khan sent 3 ambassadors to demand justice, the Shah shaved the beards of 2 and beheaded the 3rd. The silence of the steppe was broken. Genghis Khan climbed his sacred mountain. He bared his head to the sky. He spoke 3 words to the eternal blue heaven. I am innocent. Then he unleashed the Horde, 200,000 horsemen, the greatest cavalry force history had ever seen. They did not come to conquer. They came to punish. Otrar was no village. It was a fortress city. Oasis of civilization surrounded by the harsh Caravan desert. Its walls were thick, built to withstand the raids of nomad. Manned by a garrison of 60,000 elite soldiers, stone and iron. A hard nut to crack. Shah Muhammad II made a fatal calculation. He feared his own generals more than the Mongols. Instead of gathering his massive army into one unstoppable hammer, he scattered them into garrisons. He chose to hide behind walls. He did not understand that to the Mongol engineer, a wall is not a barrier. It is a prison for those inside. Against them stood the Tumen of Jegatai and Ogedei, the Khan's sons. They brought with them the captured engineering genius of China. Siege bows, catapults, gunpowder bombs. The nomads had learned to break. Late 12 Lantine, the siege begins. The Mongols do not storm the walls immediately. They simply close the door. They strip the countryside of resources, driving terrified peasants towards the city to eat the defenders' food. Starvation is a weapon cheaper than arrows. Day and night, the bombardment is relentless. Pots of burning nap the rain down. The nights are brighter than the days. 5 months pass. The misery inside is absolute. Karaka, a general of the Shah, breaks. He believes he can bargain with the wolf. In the dead of night, he opens the gate of the Sufi, hoping to save his own skin. He was a fool. The Mongols poured in like black water. Karacha was brought before the princes. They asked him, "If you are not loyal to your master, how can you be loyal to us?" They cut him down where he stood. The outer city was a slaughterhouse. But Inalchuq retreated to the citadel with a few thousand fanatics. They held out for another month, 1 month of hell. When their arrows ran out, they threw stones. When the stones ran out, they tore the roof tiles from the palace and hurled them down. Desperation has its own gravity. But the Mongols are inevitable. They breached the inner sanctum. They piled the bodies high enough to climb over them. Inalchuq was taken alive. A rare thing for the Mongols. They wanted him to understand the weight of his era. The molten silver was not just torture. It was a message to the world. Do not steal from the Khan. The population was marched out. Artisans were sent to Mongolia. Young men were drafted as human shields for the next siege. The rest were the harvest of the sword. Otrar, once a queen of the desert, was left as a cairn of bones. It would never truly recover. The land itself seemed to mourn. The fall of Otrar was the first domino because of one governor's greed. The Islamic Golden Age in Central Asia was extinguished. The dam had broken. Genghis did not stay to celebrate. There was no joy in this work, only duty. The road to the west was now open, the intellectual capital of the world. Bukhara lay ahead. The storm was still hungry. Join us next time as we witness the Khan enter the great mosque of Bukhara and declare himself the flail of God.